it's just straight ahead. That's a lick in G. The main reason I did this was to show this pick I'm using lately. It's a Dunlop Nylon 0.38. It's the lightest one they make, and it's really light. For some reason, that Dunlop makes another one that's only like 8 degrees heavier, and it looks the same. But it's got the numbers on it, and it's not easy to see because it's all white. So I usually have to go by a lamp, and I've marked mine. This is a 38. This is a 46. That's what I had been using. The 46, 38 rather, is very light. And a friend of mine was playing one time in a music store, just smooth guitar player. And I said, man, how do you get all that smoothness? He said, well, I use the lightest pick I can find, and I don't know if he had this kind, but it was something like that. He said, I feather notes. I don't pick them. And with an electric guitar, you can feather, on certain things. You want to play rock and roll, you can't feather that, but like playing jazz stuff, you could more or less feather them and let the electronics do the work. Is that enough? That's just a G arpeggio thing. I had a couple other ideas. One was a 2/5 minor thing. It's kind of a Bob Brookmeyer, the guy, the player, jazz player, played a valve trombone. He had winding lines like that, kind of chromatic. That's over C minor. And then another thing in B flat, since from C minor we're resolving to the B flat, would be this. I heard that Wardell Gray sort of put that combination together on like an old record. First part of that is called Canadian Capers. I think Tommy Dorsey and some of those guys played that. And kind of get those notes to bounce a little bit. If you're playing it slow enough, hard to get it bouncing at that tempo, but so that's the first part of it. And then the second one is like when I first started playing, I had a really good teacher, but he gave me a list of guitar players to buy albums by, and one of them was Herb Ellis, and Herb played this lick, which is old, and I've heard a lot of people play it, after that, and even maybe Charlie Christian might have played that. It lays well on the guitar. So if you put those two together, the Canadian Capers and the Herb Ellis lick, you get. What's that, Brookmeyer? Nah. A big old 6/9 chord with thumb on the bottom.